Hey there, Wildcats. This is your principal, Mr. Ruggiero, coming to you from 29 Palms High School. And I'm sending out this introductory video to make sure that everybody understands what we will be doing for summer school starting this coming Monday, June 21st. There's quite a few topics I'm going to cover in this video. And if you're watching this video, then you already got the email with all the attachments for the things that I'm going to be going over. So you have the attachments and everything that you're going to see in this video already. So first of all, summer school is open to everybody, whether you need credit recovery, whether you're trying to earn original elective credit in either PE or art, or if you want to attend an enrichment camp like our criminal justice camp or our medical careers camp or one of our AP camps. It's open to everybody. Everybody can attend summer school. So I've gotten a lot of questions. We've gotten emails and phone calls this week, and I'm going to try and address all of the things that we've been asked so that everybody's on the same page. So first of all, what is the summer school schedule like? Well, let's start with the calendar itself. Okay, the summer school calendar works this way. If you are doing credit recovery or original credit, you're going to be working in one of 2 3-week sessions. Think of them like semesters. There's session 1, which starts on June 21st and goes through July 9th. And there's session 2, which starts on July 12th and goes through July 29th. Now, this applies to your semester credit recovery or original credit class. So if you need to make up English 9 fall, that's going to be the first session, which is June 21st through July 9th. Okay. If you are doing, spring integrated 2 spring, that's going to be session 2. Okay. July 12th through July 29th. So we have a different summer school this year. We're doing a lot of extra things, a lot of enrichment camps. And so we really need to pay attention to the schedule of when things are being offered if you're going to sign up for them. You may be able to do PE1 for original or credit recovery in the first session, and then maybe you might want to attend Mrs. Erickson's art camp in second session. But this is the general schedule. Pretty much every week of the total 6 weeks is Monday through Friday, except for the third week of the first session, because July 5th is the observance of the July 4th holiday. So that week we are in session July 6th through the 9th. Okay. The other 5 weeks of summer school are Monday through Thursday. So for the enrichment camps, as you can see, we have a variety of dates that they're being offered. Okay. So there might be an enrichment camp like our art camp that's going to be 2 weeks long, or our AP calculus camp that's going to be 2 weeks long, or we might have an enrichment camp that's 6 weeks long, like Mr. Lopez's criminal justice camp. Okay, so let's talk about what's being offered and by who. Okay, so on this nifty little chart here, once again, you have these in the attachments in the email so you can see them. You can see which teachers are teaching what and what weeks they're being taught. Okay, so for example, Miss Berge is going to be teaching English 9 for credit recovery. That'll be all 6 weeks. But of course, the fall is going to be the first 6 weeks. The spring will be the second 6 weeks. But let's say you're interested in attending AP Calculus Camp with Mr. Larson. That's only going to be offered the first 2 weeks, weeks 1 and 2, and that'll be from June 21st through July 1st. So depending on what you want to sign up for, you really need to pay attention to the schedule and when it is. If your family's on vacation, one session or the other, you might not be able to take a course. Okay, so you have this attachment so you can see everything that's being offered, who's teaching it, how long it is, and which weeks on the calendar it is. Okay. Now, how long is summer school each day? That's another question that we've gotten. And the summer school schedule looks like this. It's pretty simple. Okay. Everybody will arrive between 7 and 7:15, whether you're riding the bus or walking. When you get here, you'll get a grab and go breakfast, and you'll have that time before class starts to eat breakfast. Then summer school classes start at 7:15 and they end at 12:15. You will have breaks from your classes during the day, but there is no middle of the day lunch or nutritional break, okay? You get breakfast when you arrive, and then when you leave at 12:15, you get a grab and go lunch as you go, okay? So if you are doing an enrichment course, for example, if you're here for criminal justice camp or you're here for a medical careers camp, it's okay if you only come for part of the day. However, if you are in a credit recovery or original credit course, you need to be here all day. There are strict attendance requirements for you to earn transcript credit, and you need to have your seat time. There's a total of 60 hours in each session. And if you miss too many hours, you lose credit no matter what grade you earned in the class. Okay, so that's important to realize. Now, this year, for the first time ever, the Morongo Unified School District is offering busing. So one of the things I'm including in the email is the link to the bus routes. So the link I'm sending you is going to take you here to the Morongo Unified School District page. And all you're going to do is click on the very top one, 29 Palms High School and Junior High School summer routes. And when you click on that, it will open a PDF that shows you all the routes, okay? So you'll be able to see everything, or all the bus stops that are available, what time they pick up, what time they drop off at school. And that's for both the routes for picking up. And of course, school's done school is over at 12:15. So you'll grab your lunch, you'll get on the bus, and then the bus will drop you off in the amount of time it took to get there, okay? So once again, this link is in the email, and I think they still might be tweaking these routes a little bit. So please make sure to check them Sunday night so you know exactly what time and what bus stop you'll be using, okay? So once again, I'm sending you the link that's going to take you to this page at the Morongo Unified School District website, and then you're going to click on the link here at the top that's going to take you to the bus schedules. And if you have any problems and you miss the bus, you can still come late. That's not a big deal, especially the first day. But we are offering busing, so it is available to you. All right, a couple of the last questions. What are the rules regarding COVID in summer school? Here's where we're at, according to the Department of Health and Cal OSHA and the CDC. Students attending summer school will be wearing masks while they are in class at all times, okay? So while you are in your classrooms, inside the classroom, you will be wearing a mask. If that changes over the summer, then we'll adjust. But right now, Monday on the first day, everyone is wearing a mask. Now, do you have to wear a mask outside? No, you do not. When you are outside your classroom, you may take your mask off. You are supposed to social distance on campus, and we want you to do that, but you do not have to wear a mask when you are outside on campus, okay? You do have to wear a mask on the bus. If you ride the bus, you will need to wear a mask on the bus the whole time, okay? So 3 COVID protocols. Once again, we're going to have hand sanitizer everywhere. We're going to encourage students to wash their hands in the restrooms. But the 3 things that are very important is you got to wear your mask on the bus. You got to wear your mask in class, but you do not have to wear your mask when you are outside, okay? Now, unfortunately, right now, 2 of the programs that we're running are being affected by COVID protocols. And that is Coach Tilley's Physical Fitness and Weightlifting Camp, which is running for 6 weeks, and Coach Stanford's 6 weeks of PE classes for either credit recovery or original credit. Right now, we are not allowed to let students exercise indoors, even if they wear a mask. That's just the rules we have to follow. So things will be taking place outside that are physical activity, like playing tennis or basketball or walking the track or whatever, okay? Playing soccer. But Coach Tilley and Coach Stanford can also take you into a classroom or take you into the gym and use it as a classroom as part of the curriculum. However, all physical activity, if you're going to be in those programs, the physical activity is going to be happening outside and it's going to be hot. So make sure you are hydrating and that you drink and bring lots of water, okay? Very important. Bring a hydro flask if you have it. We have water filling stations all over campus now. Very important, make sure you're hydrating if you're going to be participating in the physical activities outdoors, okay? I want to revisit the attendance rules for the credit recovery programs and the original credit programs. There's a total of 60 hours and you can only miss a maximum of 12. That basically means you can miss 2 days and 2 hours. If you miss 2 days, 2 hours, and 1 minute, you don't get credit, no matter how much or what your grade was. So please know that. It's very important that you have your attendance, that you come every day, or at least, don't miss more than 2 days and 2 hours. And last but not least, I just want to reiterate, and I know you Wildcats are excited to be back, so there aren't going to be any discipline issues, but I have to remind you that summer school is a privilege, not a right. And that means that if you act up, or if you misbehave, or if you're causing problems in class, you will be sent home, okay, and you will not be back. There's no 3-strike rule in summer school. It's more like 1 strike, maybe 1.5, okay? Maybe we'll give you a second chance. But if you are not working, not making progress, and you are causing disruption, you will not be a part of the summer school program, because it's a privilege to be here during the summer. Okay, I think I covered all the bases. I know there's another video for those of you who are new to the campus, especially our upcoming 8th graders, now Wildcat freshmen, and our rising sophomores who were freshmen last year. You may have never set foot on campus except to check out books. So Mr. Rosano made a nice little video to show you where you will walk if you get off the bus in the morning, or if you get through the walk-through gate. Parents, if you're dropping off your student or if you're walking to school, please enter through the gates next to the main office, okay? We don't want students walking through the gates where the buses are coming through. So the buses will come through the bus loop and those gates, and walkers will come through the gates next to my office right out here. That's how you will enter and leave campus. All right. Wildcats, I'm so excited to see students on campus on Monday. I can't wait to have students back. Your teachers are excited. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be a fun summer. We're going to get a lot of good work done, and we're going to be ready for the fall when that time comes too. So I hope you have an amazing weekend. Be here early Monday morning if you're enrolling in summer school. If you haven't enrolled yet, or didn't fill out the Google survey form, or haven't called your counselor, that's okay. You can still come in Monday and get started. We want you to make sure you recover your credits. We want to make sure that you are on track to graduate. We want to make sure that you're getting the most out of our TPHS summer program. That's it for Mr. Ruggiero. Have a great day, Wildcats.